Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fanged Reacts. I am the Fanged One, with you as always. And this is Mayans M.C. Episode 8. I forgot which way my camera went for a second. As you guys can see from the outfit, this is the last episode I am going to be recording today. I recorded 4 straight episodes today, because I figured I may as well get these knocked out, seeing as I'm going to be spending the entirety of tomorrow and the day after recording for the gaming channel. So, in the last episode, we finally got the resolution on what the hell the rebels were doing in that whole plan, which is actually not a bad plan. The rebels have realized that there's no point trying to be the good guy because the good guys never win. So we're just going to go ahead and take the bad guy, point him at the good things he can do, and make him do them. In return, we're going to give him basically an army. Like we are not going to expect him to do all of this out of the goodness of his heart. In return, we're going to give him an army at his disposal that he can use as spies and, assassins, things like that. And we're willing to take that hit because it's for the good of the people, basically. We saw Letty go home to her grandmother basically take the money that Coco had given her, and then Letty pretend that her grandma beat her up. Why she didn't think that Coco would freak out over this, I don't know. She may have not realized how dangerous Coco truly is. We do. But we saw what he did in the bathtub. And I have to tell you, the initial right hand that he laid into her is one of the most vicious punches I have ever seen. Full stop. This woman was standing there 1 second, got hit in the jaw, lifted off her feet, and hit the wall at the back of the bathtub. Like, he hit her with like a bionic super punch. And it was all she wrote after that. If your son is that mad and your son is homicidal and crazy, the next words out of your mouth should be, "What did I do?" Not, "Now I'm going to send you to prison." Because he's already pissed. All you're going to do is piss him off. Easy also found out that his dad is not who he says he is, which I'm really looking forward to in the coming episodes. So, yeah, I think that's it, guys. We're going to be beginning our poll. I want to say it's episode 9. We'll run it for the week of episode 9, 10, and 11, which will give me time from the end of the poll to still air episode 12 and get the first couple of episodes, or at the very least, the first episode of the new show recorded. Because as I had mentioned before, what's going to happen is you're going to have episodes 9, 10, and 11. And then episode 12 is going to hit on Monday. It sounds, if my math is correct, episode 12 is going to drop on Monday. We're going to have nothing for the rest of that week, so I'll let that week pass. And then the following week, we're going to have a new show on Monday, and the first episode of Mayans Season 2 on Wednesday, and then Mayans Season 2, Episode 2 on Friday. And then we're going to have the new show on Monday, episodes of Mayans on Wednesday and Thursday. And then when Season 2 of Mayans finishes, we're going to be having that new show on Monday, and a new show on Wednesday with a Mayan Season 3 on Fridays. So it'll be, by Season 3, it'll be show on Monday, show on Wednesday, different shows, and Mayans on Friday. Once Mayans runs its course, a new show will replace Mayans, and then I'll replace each show as each show expires, basically. House of the Dragon will be on here eventually. I have already seen Vikings, so that's not going to be on here. I have not seen the Netflix show The Last Kingdom, however, so that's going to be a possibility. Squid Game is going to be on here in December. The first couple of seasons of Legends of Vox Machina before I react to Season 3, just so I can kind of refresh myself on that, because I've only seen that the one time. The new Percy Jackson series, when Season 2 drops, I'll do that. I've also seen the first 2 seasons of Reacher, but only once. So when Season 3 of Reacher drops, I'll do Seasons 1 and 2 and then Season 3. So When those are coming, I don't know. It's going to be up to you guys, basically, because anybody who puts something down in the comment section, I will include it in a poll, and whichever show wins, wins. You may get like 6 months of, stuff you guys, as a majority, don't care about, but vote in the polls. I do whatever the poll, like whatever wins the poll. That's how it's always going to be. Anyway, let's go ahead and get jumped into Mayans M.C, episode 8 of season 1, Rata and Show. If I said that correctly. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Why are there police lights outside his house? Did I see that right? Mm.
I'm gonna take off a semester.
Hey, I still love that.
I'm here. He's not alone, baby. We'll figure it out.
You
All I
know,
had to do was slip back to see the license.
goddamn. Yeah, don't blame yourself. Easy. Don't do that.
It doesn't mean they would have caught the guy. It would have changed nothing. You can't blame yourself.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Easy knows just about everything now. Is he going to warn the priest? The bishop guy? The actor and the look in his eyes, man.
Perdóname, Padre, porque he pecado.
For I have sinned.
Tus pecados, hijo, tú ya los conoces.
You already know what they are, Rodrigo. Coco, what the hell are you doing? So I think we're witnessing in real time something that Nero said to Jax in the last season of Sons. I will not say what it is, but he says something to Jax that is something that Jax will never recover from. I think we're seeing it in real time. The way that Coco is kind of rocking back and forth as he's little gentle dabs. Like, I think we're seeing it. He can't talk to you right now, baby girl.
That tunnel is older than I am.
Is Vicky Mullen?
Nah, she just uses it to help her girls. Ella hadn't seen her baby in weeks.
You should have told us about it.
I'm not earning a penny off of it.
It's an illegal fucking tunnel.
You fucked up.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So, what happens now?
Like, what the fuck are they doing? How do they have the warrants for this?
This must be overwhelming. Mine are all grown. Enjoy this time.
Uh-huh.
Kidnapping, geez, that have them taken from me.
Don't say, oh, god damn it, Emily.
Under arrest, Mrs. Galindo. Failure to report a child abduction.
Wait, what?
Take the baby.
Hey,
Buffer.
stop! Cristobal! You fucking culera!
Guilty.
This is exactly why the best advice you could ever get: do not speak to law enforcement or the government. They will talk to you, they will act like your friend, they will lie through their fucking teeth. Do not answer their questions, even if the questions seem innocuous. or even like they're trying to relate, like trying to offer you sympathy like that. She didn't give two shits about how hard having that child, removed was. She didn't care. All she wanted was confirmation so she could have her arrested. That's it. And that's another one of like the laws that I think are complete and total bullshit, if I'm being honest. Like, if a kidnapper calls you and says, I've taken your son, if you contact law enforcement, I will. But they charge you for not calling them. It's. If you needed more proof that government agencies and law enforcement doesn't actually care about human lives, they just want control of the situation. That's 100% what it is.
Escuché Isabelita.
I heard about Isabel, Marisol. Awful.
Tenía dos hijos, ¿verdad?
Two sons, yes?
Te veo inquieto, amigo.
You seem unsettled, my friend. Your confession didn't reveal much. Not here for absolution. I haven't earned it. God, I love this character.
Una deuda.
I'm here to pay a debt.
Pedro Espina.
Pedro Espina.
Tú lo ayudaste.
He decided to get it after I did. You helped him.
Sí, Galindo. Controlaba Sonora.
Jose Galindo had taken control of Sonora.
El cartel se encargó.
Pedro got greedy.
Apenas lo pude salvar.
Pissed off the cartel. I barely got him out.
Lo encontró unos años después.
Galindo found him a few years later.
Masacró a él,
Slaughtered him.
su hijo.
His wife. His son.
Mientras la niña, su hija,
While his daughter hid.
y vio todo.
And watched.
Luis Espina vino a verme.
Luisa Espina paid me a visit.
Delaté a su padre,
Thought I was the one who sold out her father.
como Adelita.
You might know her as Adelita.
Ignacio, ¿cuál es la deuda que vienes a pagar?
What debt are you here to settle?
Viene por ti.
She'll come for you.
Protégete.
Alert your security. Protect yourself. Or she'll end you.
Pedro y yo. Nuestra
Pedro,
amistad significó
myself.
algo.
Our friendship meant something.
A ti nunca te hubiéramos traicionado.
We would have never betrayed you.
Gracias
Thank you
por ayudarme a escapar.
for helping me get out. You saved my
Ahora
life.
estamos a mano.
Mm-hmm.
I have to talk to my dad. He won't pick up. You have to take me to Celia's.
It's not my business.
That's not a good idea.
I lied to him. Celia didn't hurt me. I did this to myself. Then
Of course he's gonna do something. What the fuck do you think was gonna happen?
Mm-hmm. Easy. Easy. Like, okay, just chill. Like, she's a kid.
Give me your mom's address. We'll check on him.
thank you.
I'm guessing they didn't have anything until they were able to charge her. Didn't like the first chair, Potter?
No, that was one. So much more comfortable, don't you think? Inspires honest discourse. I requested my lawyer. I was detained. It was a mistake. They let me go. On behalf of my Uncle Sam, I apologize, sir. My lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
The request is being processed. Until that process yields counsel, I'm afraid all I can do is sit here. You don't mind if I speak, do you? A bit of a chatty Cathy. Did you have that doll in Mexico? Not that you played with dolls.
Yeah, was that a? I know the expression, but like, was Chatty Cathy actually a doll?
I embrace the rainbow.
I embrace the rainbow. Nice touch.
Dedicated cartel boss. If that's not a sign of a brave new world, I don't know what is. 20-acre estate paid for in cash. El sueño americano.
The American dream.
Manufacturing interests, trucking, commercial real estate. Usted es El Salvador de Santo Padre.
You are Santa Padre's savior.
I have to be honest with you. We didn't contact your lawyer. Under Homeland Security laws, I don't have to.
I know it's a thing for terrorism under the Patriot Act, which was one of the worst things to ever get passed for a violation of personal freedoms. But I thought you needed to be suspected of some kind of terrorist-related crime. I didn't think they could do it for drugs.
Miguel!
Yep, that knock on the door was literally just so they could show him that.
Kidnapping is a federal crime.
I don't really like this version of Potter. He's slimier.
Hey, Boy Scout.
Coco's like, fuck you doing here, Prospect?
Oh, man. She's dead. No. Walking killed her.
I know.
Relax.
Literally just smoking a J with, mom between them. That's nuts.
What do we do? Otro día.
Another day.
This must be bringing back all kinds of crazy memories. Your mom.
I never considered that. Like, goddamn, Coco hit that before I did. He's right.
I guess. Fuck that's like, man. Remembering everything. Shut it down.
It's gotta be a nightmare.
Can't change yesterday. Can't plan tomorrow. I might walk out of this building, take a bullet to the head. No matter what it looks like, it's all we got, right? No regrets.
As I mentioned when I started this channel back for All of Us Are Dead, there's a couple of things that I've already seen. I lifted off some of the things. Another one is a little HBO show called The Sopranos. I picked up on something it was the final season. I want to say it was about 7 episodes before the finale. But I picked up on something that made the finale just make sense instantly. I wasn't one of those people that needed to like wait and think about what it all meant. Tony was sitting in a boat with I want to say his name was Bobby, the big dude who married Tony's sister. They're sitting in a boat together and they're talking about what happens when your ticket gets punched. Like, what do you think happens when your ticket gets punched? And Bobby's talking about how, I think there's a white light. I think there's all this stuff. And he asks Tony, what do you think happens when your ticket gets punched? And Tony thinks about it for a second. And he says, me personally, I think everything just goes black. Now, what you want to do, knowing that, knowing he said that in episode 7 or 8, or episode 7 or 8, like before the final shot, go back and watch the finale again. It'll make perfect sense how that show ended and what the director was trying to tell you. He told you 8 or 9 episodes before. So, with that said, Coco saying this. Not promised tomorrow, can't think about yesterday. I could walk outside and get my ticket punched. That's foreshadowing that I don't like. I'm calling it now. Something's going to happen to Coco untimely at some point. Probably in this first season. Mark this. Season 1, episode 8.
I didn't murder a whore. Freed my mother. Gave her some peace. Took away the noise.
That's one way to look at it.
I see this as a fuck up. Something horrible. I lose my truth.
We don't ever make mistakes.
Of course we do. But they're still supposed to happen. That all leads into the next right thing. You thought you were supposed to finish school? Get some important job? As fucked up as it was, shooting that cop. That was your truth. All that other shit, it ain't real. That's the fucking noise, man.
Wow. That actually is super deep.
Angel.
Where the hell are you?
I'm with Coco. His mom's.
Silly having a circle jerk?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Fuck you.
Second sighting of the rat.
How's my kid? Can't let her see Sally like this, you know. I tell her, but not here. Once it gets dark, I'm gonna take her to the desert and bury her. She fucking hated the desert.
That's hilarious. Take her to the desert and bury her. She fucking hated the desert.
Who got cut loose from Calexico. Potter was afraid it might be NSA, CIA. Didn't want to take the chance of losing him again. Picked him up last night at the house. They'll use any leverage they got to force that deal. Easy as intel. Could be exposed.
Where is Cristobal?
Nearby, he's in good care.
I want to see my lawyer.
You don't make demands.
I am not in a cell because this is all bullshit.
Why isn't she behind the table?
Potter likes the informality.
8 years ago, you had an abortion. Was Easy Reyes the father? It's a simple yes or no question.
No, Agent Bowen, it's not. Ham-fisted. And now you put Miss Thomas on the defensive, undermining the whole comfort strategy.
Let's go, Bowen.
Yeah.
He really is a strange cat. Just like Eli said. A strange dude.
I genuinely dislike that man.
I genuinely dislike that.
Just tell me what the fuck is happening. You're right. We have no hard evidence. Well, that seems a bit counterintuitive for the Department of Justice. True. But it could be our counterintuitive counterparts. What do you want with me, Gun? A future.
Everything.
I don't want to bring your husband down, Senora. I want to build him up. El Diablo, el que tú conoces.
The devil you know.
You just want him in your pocket. We want a partner.
No, you want him in your pocket. She's 100% right.
Where's my wife? 2 rooms down, equally comfortable.
Yes, it
Culmination
was.
of a 3-year RICO investigation. The real IRA and their Sons of Anarchy motorcycle club. But before that could happen, I was informed by powers greater than myself that the Irish guns must keep flowing. My father's deal with the CIA.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Correct.
Back when relationships with narco-traficantes were more synergetic.
Synergetic. Nice.
You want that synergy with me? I requested a training sabbatical with the Foreign Affairs Division in Mexico City. Got to know key players in Mexico's ever-shifting power structure.
Ever shifting. That, yeah.
Secured me the racist moniker, El Gabacho Azteca.
The white Aztec, really?
It's ironic how a little bit of knowledge can become so powerful when surrounded by ignorance.
I mean, he's not wrong there.
Tell me what you want.
Nice.
The thing we all want.
He wants to own you.
Peace of mind, stability. Los Olvidados pulled off another coordinated attack on your heroin facility. They are an ever-increasing threat, growing stronger every day, inspiring a dangerous resurgence of neo-Zapatism.
That's a big-ass word.
These terrorists, they live and die by their own rules.
I mean, he's not wrong there.
I've seen those compromises. Neil threatened everything. They put him in an early grave. But you can change all that.
Oh, can he now?
Turn blood into imported wine.
Hispanic Jesus.
Fuck you. Charge me. Release me.
So much for the carrot. Now comes the stick. Yeah, I can imagine she's starting to smell. The fuck? Mm-hmm. And the banner in the back. I love the way they do the timestamps. Oh, shit. Yeah, sit there and wait. So this is the night when it all happened, I'm guessing. There's our mystery, man. They're like really hiding this man's identity. That concerns me. The only reason they'd be hiding his identity like this is if he's somebody we know. Oh, that concerns me. Like, is it gonna end up being like Marcus?
Celia?
Sorry, taking shit.
Ew.
Yeah, ew.
I thought he was here. Why does he want me back there?
I don't ask questions. How'd you get here?
Chucky? It's 100% Chucky. Yep.
Take your back to the scrapyard, Chucky.
Return trip gets no limp.
Oh, great. Now we're rhyming.
Great, he rhymes. Yep. Yeah, he does that. Yeah, he does that.
My bad.
Ooh. That did not slip my attention. And the fact of whose mother that is. That did not slip my attention.
Would you like more tea?
This man gonna change chairs again? Nope.
I'm guessing things aren't going so well in the other room.
Why are you staring at her like that? Yeah,
Please
it's a little
stop
creepy.
doing that.
I'm sorry. Just trying to understand how you ended up here, Miss Thomas.
Bitch bringing me tea sent me up.
In the bigger picture, Mrs. Galindo, was it just a cosmic fuck you to the silly, pale people being crushed by their own mundanity? I really do.
No, I kind of want to know how the hell it happened in the first place myself.
Bigger, bolder.
Or I fell in love.
Yes. Amor, the uninvited guest to destination.
No, I don't know. I don't know if that's it. I don't know.
You're very entertaining.
Creepy.
And I'm sure beneath that mask of eccentricity, you're just as scared as the rest of us. I won't turn on my husband. And if you really did your research, you would already know that.
Just make sure that we are all on the same team here. We picked up Galindo because of your intel. Right after you tell me our deal is still in play. After you promised me that my man wouldn't be compromised. So if we don't punish drug traffickers, Mr. Potter, what is it we do? What's the badge for? For what?
He's not wrong.
But I got plenty more intel, so maybe you can wait a few days. Read about it on WikiLeaks. Or maybe in the Washington Post.
This is very unsettling and dangerous. Your problem has become my problem. So now, I handle it.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that at all. What's up, Ignacio?
You with the MC?
Send it back.
Don't. What? What's going on?
Not over the phone.
Get to the house.
At least his cousin seems to actually be wanting to try to not, get him killed.
Keeping this from the club, it erodes trust. And inside this current crucible, it's very dangerous.
I didn't think I was hiding anything.
Here's what's on the table. We let Riz stay a full patch. All privileges.
But
he loses his office. The club takes 10%. It includes Vicky's horse.
That's not my money.
And we shut it down. And it's no one's money.
okay, so that's a little much, guys. Like, I can understand, like, if they were bringing Johns in through the tunnel, or if they were bringing, illegals through the tunnel for money. But they're basically using the tunnel as a back and forth for the girls who work there to see their families. There's no profit in the tunnel itself. That's what y'all are doing, is basically strong arming one of your own members.
All in favor?
Y'all just basically strong armed one of your own guys.
You rather on Riz? To protect you? But you thought you were the fucking most. You didn't do it to save my ass, you did it to save your own. Any heat on me means heat on you. Your dance without Elita, your dick's gonna get into a shallow fucking grave. Hey, Angel! Coming to me first. That would have been the respectful plan. But you have to be a bitch. It wasn't just Angel. It was all of us. We all took an initiative. You're all just a bunch of fucking pussies. You have to keep the shadows, right?
Yup.
I'll catch up. We know that guy's in some kind of serial killer. Apparently only a chronic masturbator. Didn't you know that?
Didn't need to know that.
The things I gave you on Galena, they were true, but hardly enough. It's not about building a case. This U.S. attorney, he gave the cartel a name. And my deal's gone. I'll be back inside. DOJ won't give a shit about protection.
Mm-hmm.
I need to run, Primo. Get whatever you got and go. I get you some IDs, a decent passport. Where's he gonna go? If they find out it's me.
That's not who Easy is.
The MC will think he's a part of it. What are you gonna do with the headless on it?
Protect our blood. There technically is one card you could play depending on how deep her emotions run.
What is this? Most of it is the ramblings of a beautiful mind. You should just look at the highlight of that trip. Who gave you this information? Highlights, if they're corroborated, could lead to charges. I just need a simple acknowledgement of your husband's participation in the crime.
We're really still doing this? What is this?
I apologize for the current state of family services. Budget cuts. Awful. This is the bullshit kidnapping charge that will get thrown out in court, but just filing it allows us to take away your son. You can't fucking do this. Yes, I can.
Yeah, they can. They're the U.S. government.
No more mask of eccentricity. Just raw legal power. Your son will be with us until the clown leaves the party.
You can't do this.
First draft. All I need.
Home screen and comfort zone 2.
Gracias.
He is ping-ponging between rooms. Potter, if nothing else, Potter is good at his job.
The meat of it. We promise to keep you instated as reigning heroin king. You own Sonora and the East Cali border. For us, we reinstate balance. Occasionally, we might need your product. Tends to be a valuable currency in certain markets. Sometimes we'll need information on certain associates. I know. Charge me or release me. What did he do? King Solomon, the folder she's looking at is a kidnapping charge. It won't hold up in court, but it will be enough to keep your son in our care. You're living in Poppy's world. The other folder is dirt on you. Random shit, but with her testimony, it's enough to put you in jail. Your lovely albino bride has a choice to make. Her man or her child.
He hasn't played the easy card yet. I expected him to play the easy card with Emily. He kind of did when she asked where you got this, and he said, somebody we both care about or something of that nature. Like, he kind of did. I was expecting him to drop basically you know where we got this. It's very clear where we got this. You work with us and convince your husband to work with us, or we'll tell your husband who's doing it, and you can watch what they do to him. That's what I was expecting.
You have 5 minutes to thumb through it. If it's not signed by the time I get back, you make her decide your fate.
How much do you trust Emily, Miguel? Not enough, apparently. That's what it comes down to for me. Like, if that was me and my wife, I'm not sure I could sign that. But then again, like, there are kids involved, and that changes things a bit. If you're a parent, you get it. Like, real parents will put anything behind their children. So, I don't know. Maybe I get it. That last highlighted line. Anybody but her sees that, and he's done. The shot caller was in this basement. The prospect does the shit work. I had to wrap the body. Anybody but her sees that, and he's done.
What are you doing, Easy?
What are you going to do, Emily?
Ms. Galindo, you can see your lawyer now.
Ride okay?
Is that Marcus?
The fucking rider. Took Devante a few miles back. That shit with Galindo. It's getting more complicated. Gonna need a full table.
Yeah, we're all here.
What the hell was it?
U.S. Attorney's Office, DEA, Mexican feds. Full fucking parade, man. Devante just got done talking to the wife. They rattled her. She told him some very disturbing shit.
Ah, shit.
She okay?
I don't know. She was talking to Coco for a while, and then El Padrino showed up. They're all in the Templo now. It's tense.
Shit. Might be time to pay the piper, Easy.
Needs to be on neutral ground. Maybe the casino. Private room.
The prospect. Where is he?
Not sure.
I'll find him.
I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up.
Good prospect. Relax, Einstein. Padrino's Road King, spitting oil. Needs a new base gasket.
Okay. I'll do it right now. In the dark? Or tomorrow? I can do it tomorrow. Just walking that fine line between genius and just fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah, you better thank her fucking goddamn lucky stars, Easy. Emily didn't,
What about your brother? He's fine.
didn't rat you out.
Doesn't know anything.
It's all good. For now.
I'm here if you need anything.
He wasn't compromised.
No.
No, he was.
Feds let him go.
Our boy got lucky.
That mean the DEA deal is still in play?
After today, I'm done. Guess I'm gonna have to find another way to work on my daddy shit. Take care of yourself, Felipe.
Wanna come work at the, you wanna come work at the shop? I'm sure Felipe would let you come work at the shop. Oh, Felipe was so goddamn scared. You can tell. Here's that beating that Angel needs to throw on Riz. Oh!
Get off the fence!
God damn, boys.
All right, that's enough, end it.
You good?
Hey. Yeah. So sorry, my love.
There's no sorry. We're in this together. Fuck these assholes.
You talked to Devante and the lawyers.
It wasn't much to say. Everything Potter threw at me was just beautiful mind bullshit. None of the intel was real.
Because they have nothing.
Yeah. Now they do.
They own us, Miguel. They can touch everything we have, everyone we know.
Not everyone. I've got 2,000 forgotten soldiers.
That is a brilliant twist. You want to use me to crush the rebels. So I'm going to take the deal the rebel leader gave me to use the rebels against you. That's actually brilliant.
Just waiting for a devil to lead them.
This man is drinking chocolate milk through a fucking straw. Drug Enforcement Administration, records date, easy.
You look good in that cage, man. You know, like a ugly, like a skinny, kind of.
That was in the file, apparently.
What do you think this Galendo sit-down's about?
If we're doing it on neutral turf, he has a third party.
But whatever it is, I gotta give Adelita a heads up.
You mind giving Celia a ride?
And I know who's digging the hole.
Nah. You should make it look like a big dick. No, her being inside one instead of one inside her.
Coco. That was one of the worst jokes I've ever heard.
Esta fue una decisión muy difícil para mí.
Hizo lo correcto a venir a nosotros, Su Eminencia.
Oh, here we go.
Sé que estos justicieros...
It's a very difficult decision. You did the right thing coming to us, Your Eminence. I hope so. I just know that these vigilantes are very dangerous.
Seguro que puedo.
And you believe you can flush out this Adelita? Deliver her to us. Does Nestor already know? Oh, shit.
You okay?
Fucking rat.
There's no way that's not going to come back to bite him in the ass. Yeah, there's no way that doesn't come back to bite him in the ass. Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's Frankie. Should we let him fuck Celia?
Jesus Christ, Angel.
What's up, Frankie?
You guys got a tail light out.
Didn't know.
Brother's not out?
The same thing that's gonna happen to you if you don't get that fucking light out of my eyes.
What did you just say?
Hey, I know these guys.
Well, I don't. Step out of the car. Both of you.
Look, he's new.
Shit.
Just walk through it.
Why are you sweating, Gomer?
Educate your rookie, Officer Rogan.
I got them. You start on the car.
You don't need to do that, Frankie. Man, it's just a broken tail light. Let him up.
You cuff him.
Once we're off the dash cam, I'll bring him up to speed.
Holy
Nope,
shit.
you won't. Oh, this is about to get bad.
You fucking kidding me?
How is this gonna play out? Alright, guys, let's talk about it.